This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. In news from the Magistrate's Court, a total of 74 foreign nationals were convicted when they appeared before a magistrate on Thursday. 72 people were arraigned before Magistrate Algernon Allen Jr. for various immigration offenses. 32 Cuban nationals were convicted of illegal landing. 2 of them were subsequently sentenced to 4 months in the Bahamas Department of Correctional Services, or BDOCS. The remaining 30 were conditionally discharged and released to the Department of Immigration. A total of 40 Haitian nationals were also convicted of illegal landing. 2 were given custodial sentences of 3 months at BDOCS, and 37 were conditionally discharged and released to the immigration officials. In addition to the charge of illegal landing, 1 Haitian man was also convicted of knowingly attempting to mislead an immigration officer and subsequently sentenced to 6 months at BDOCS on each count. His sentences are to run concurrently. 3 Haitian nationals were also charged with overstaying. 2 pleaded guilty and were convicted. They were fined $2,000 or 6 months in prison. 1 Haitian female pleaded not guilty, and the matter was adjourned until a later date. Upon payment of fines, completion of sentences, and discharge, all individuals will be deported. Meantime, another 245 Haitian migrants were repatriated from Matthewtown and Agua on Wednesday. The Bahamas Department of Immigration effectively executing 2 repatriation exercises. Immigration officials in a statement said the first group boarded a Bahamas Air charter flight at approximately 9:23 a.m. en route to Port-au-Prince, Haiti, with 132 Haitian male nationals on board. In the second exercise, at about 1:32 p.m., another Bahamas Air charter flight departed Matthewtown with 113 Haitian national males on board. The department's deportation and enforcement units led that escort. All security and health protocols were observed. Bahamian-owned Easy Payday has announced they will now lend money to all full-time employees, not just government staff. General Manager Ruthie Knowles made the business expansion announcement from their University Drive offices on Thursday.
Easy Payday is a Bahamian-owned private financial services provider practicing responsible lending and specializing in 1-hour loan approvals up to $30,000. Until January of this year, we extended credit exclusively to government employees. However, due to an increasing demand from the private sector, wishing to benefit from our popular customer service promise of quick and efficient loan turnaround, we are pleased to announce that we have broadened our lending scope to include all qualified permanently employed persons with a minimum 5-year employment.
Ms. Knowles said that an increasing demand over several years has led EasyPay to dedicating a percentage of its loan portfolio to employees in the private sector. This will allow full-time individuals with an employment record of 5 years to apply for a loan up to $5,000. Ms. Knowles says that instant cash has been a lifesaver for many of their current government employees, and identical financial needs are just as common for those in the private sector. And finally, the University of the Bahamas Mingo's women's softball team picked up much-needed international experience during a recent tour to South Florida, playing against Fort Lauderdale University and Florida Memorial University. The Mingos lost to Florida Memorial Lions 11-1 and 12-4 on Friday, and fell to Fort Lauderdale University Eagles 11 runs to nothing, 20 runs to 3 on Saturday. Head coach Shane Aubrey said a weakness last year was pitching, but that has improved this year, but the remainder of the defense was not up to the task, which led to the lopsided losses. He said on the offensive side, the young team still has some growing to do. Over the 4 games, Sophia Cartwright led the team with a .650 batting average, and Adonia Roll led with a .400 on-base percentage. Meanwhile, the Mingos ended the 2022 New Providence Softball Association season in 3rd place, but was knocked out in the first round of the playoffs. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jcn Saunders.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.